So what's up, everybody? It's me, True Starscreamer, and we are here with another McFarlane review, as well as a slight, not necessarily paint tutorial, but probably a before and after as well. We are looking at the Killer Croc Mega figure, who finally showed up in North Carolina. Still waiting for Bane. So, once again, I know you guys have seen reviews on this guy. So we're going to talk about some of the things, of course, I like, some of the things I don't like, and some of the things I plan on changing and may be able to show you guys to change. Killer Croc here is a mega figure, so yeah, he's a big boy. You know, he's larger than your normal 7-inch figure. I'll go ahead and just grab a McFarlane real quick, and we'll do a size comparison of him versus a normal figure. I mean, a McFarlane figure is a 7-inch scale figure. So Superman here is your basic size, and he absolutely towers over him. So I like this. I mean, Croc is a big guy. Originally human, depending on which continuity you go to, but this looks great. Of course, he's based off the Arkham City design. There's, again, like I said, my usual things I like, things I don't like. Absolutely love the prison stuff, the collar, the leg cuffs. Those look great. I actually wouldn't have minded some loose chains on here, but, oh boy, yeah, we're going to talk about that. I wouldn't have minded some loose chains, just to kind of give him some personality, because this guy doesn't come with much. He comes with a stand and a trading card and this. No extra hands, no chains, no alternate head, not even a jaw that opens. I don't know if this is just my copy, but this guy is incredibly loose, which is really disappointing to me. I'm wondering if I can I kikied his arm. When I first got him, this arm was loose as all heck, and this one isn't as. This was a little better, but not much. So I'm gonna say, as of right now, when it comes to McFarlane figures, as far as quality control, this guy is probably my most disappointing. Which kills me, because he was one I was really, really looking forward to. A few other things that kind of let me down on this. I'm going to go ahead and put a picture of the box art up here. And now look at him. The box art, he's much darker. He's going to have silver on the chest, silver on the arms, a little silver on the head. This is based off the video game design. This is definitely a little more comic book inspired, but if you're gonna show me the images off one, usually the McFarlane figures are really good at looking like, their art. Articulation, also a little bit of a downside. Again, these loose joints are killing me. I'm definitely gonna try to put some more kiki on this arm. No butterfly joint in the shoulder. I mean, in theory, I could probably take a Dremel here and carve down that bicep a little, just so I can get a little more, flex inward. No bicep swivel, though he does have a single jointed elbow, which that has a bit of articulation. But I really would have liked some bicep rotation. Hell, I would have liked a double jointed elbow. The wrist is fine. This actually I don't mind. I would have liked some additional hands, though. Another gripping hand and another fist. Ab crunch forward is decent, but he can't not look up. I'm thinking maybe if I take the Dremel and carve back into here, I might be able to get a little more upward look. So, it kills me because this is not a cheap figure. These mega figures are like $40. I mean, I used my GameStop coupon and some stuff on here, but anybody who paid full price for this, if yours is built like mine, I really feel sorry for you. I like the painting down here on the ankles. That's nice. I actually would have loved to have that continuing all the way through. Knees are double jointed. Those are tight. Actually, that's not bad. Toe, little loose, but he's got it. He does have some ankle pivot, which is good, so I can get a decent wide stance. This has got that barbell in the center, so yeah, we can do the teapot look. He can still twist up here. He can twist right here. Gives some very odd body positions, but he can do it. And that's kind of the crux of him. The crux of Croc. Which, again, this left me feeling very... I mean, I'm having to hold him up here now because I've moved around so much he's loose. I'm probably have to get the stand here, hoping he doesn't fall off my shelf when I get him set up. It's like there's so much I want to like, and there's so much that lets me down. I mean, the belt, this nice soft plastic, holds his pants up. The pants look great. Nice folds to it. The kneecaps look fine. The pin, even though he's got the pin joints, the colors are great with that. It's like this could have been one of my favorite figures. But a little more QC on here, and a little bit more love on the deco, and just a little bit more on the articulation. I mean, I do not get why we could not put butterfly joints up here. Almost every other McFarlane figure I have has them. The neck. Ugh. Like, I'm sitting here holding him. He's definitely going to the paint shop. So this is definitely gonna be a before and after. I don't feel bad if I muck up on the painting, I think. Because I think I am gonna take a chance and get a second one. Maybe even see if I can find one loose, who knows. But this guy's definitely gonna get a little bit on the alterations. So stick with me, where I'll do the magic of video editing. Consider this the before. We'll look at them all around. This detailing is great, but this is going to get some more silver. We're going to darken we're going to dry brush black on all the pants. We're going to either put a black wash or dry brush black all along the green. We're going to give them silver on the back, silver inside the arms, and silver on the chest and the forehead. And maybe a little bit of dry brushing on the head to bring it out. So this has got a lot of potential for a lot of awesomeness. This should have been a little more awesome. If you want to stop watching right now for the final verdict, if you're buying this as a vanilla figure, it's a great display piece. I'm going to go ahead and say that now. Almost all my McFarlanes are display pieces. He's big, he's imposing. But without being able to hold the poses, I'll be able to get a couple good shots out of him, but this is not going to be a all-star figure that he could have been. So, but stick with me. We're going to go ahead and put things on pause, and when we come back, we're going to be looking at my version of hopefully an improved Killer Croc. So here he is out of the paint shop. Is it my best? Probably not. Is it my worst? Not quite. Pants came out great. Sorry about that. The pants came out perfect. This is exactly how I wanted them to be. The silverback came out really nice. One thing I did do, I did Dremel out the top of it, a divot in the top of his head. And this allows him to look up that much more. That was an absolute necessity, and I absolutely recommend doing that. So when he leans forward, he can actually look up. He couldn't do that before. I tried putting kind of a black wash mixed with green on the main body, and then a little bit of silver down the chest and on the forearms. It's better. The silver on the head came out really well, and the silver on the biceps came out well. This was definitely a little, not to say haphazard, but I think it could have been done a little tighter, personally. I'm trying to find a way of kind of having it naturally bleed into it. So, if I see Killer Croc go on closeout at GameStop, I might pick up a second one and try to do a 2.0, and hopefully it's tighter. So, I've said this many times, the Demon was a great example, the John Constantine was a great example. The McFarlane sculpts are definitely on point. They just need a little bit more love in their paint, sometimes in their articulation. I mean, like I said, this should have been a no-brainer for having him look up. I'm really disappointed in the looseness of these joints. So, once again, I cannot completely recommend this figure. I mean, I give this guy maybe a C+. So much potential could be done with this, of just being an awesome Killer Croc figure. I think it looks better after my paint job, no matter how, again, sloppy it is. It's still better than what they gave me. I definitely, and yeah, I mean, again, he'll look good on your shelf, but he could definitely look a lot better. So, let me know what you think. Of course, give me a like. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you have friends who might be interested, send them the link. And send me some comments below. Tell me what you think. If you guys got him, let me know how your joints turned out. If you guys painted yours, let me know how it turned out. But until next time, this is True Starscreamer, and we'll see you then. Peace.